I was the only one who knew it was the letter E, and it was the one day that I took off. Eric, I'm not making your clown makeup video thingy today because somebody ain't liking it. I figured since I have to wear sunglasses, it would kind of defeat the purpose of having clown makeup on because you won't get to see all of it. You'll see it next week. I guess I'll answer Ryan's question since he filled in for me last week and I usually do my own thing. I had 3 different high school experiences. I had pre-Mexico, Mexico, and post-Mexico. Pre-Mexico, I was really shy, I was overweight, I was desperate to fit in. I just really didn't know who I was and I wasn't even ready to come to terms with my sexuality, my sexual orientation, so it was difficult. Mexico was a completely different experience. I went to a really, really rich high school in Mexico City and it just completely changed me and defined who I started becoming from that point on in my life, and I had the best memories. Post-Mexico, I was back in the Midwest. I had been living in what was at the time the largest city in the world, and all of a sudden I was stuck back in my little hometown in my little hick school, and I hated it. And I was just like, I don't give a flying fudge. That's how I felt about everything. The one thing that made my year was Tess, non-typical 3 of 4. Her and I just really bonded that year. Established the closeness that we share to this day. I mean, I did have some like bashing and everything like that. I'd get shoved in the hallways and stuff like that just because I was no longer discreet about who I was at all. I actually am on the back of the brochure thing, the catalog for the photography studio that did my picture. It's just so hard to line up. There we go. My finger's in the way. Amy, Jigglypuff? Ew. Like, that is like my least favorite Pokemon. Ew. I haven't played in a long time, so let me just log in here so I can see my team, because I know I have to have a favorite. It's been a long time. And yeah, I beat the game. Ha! It's Pearl. Oh my god, it's been so long. Oh, you've rehatched a horrible addiction. Okay, my favorite is my Empoleon or whatever, and what's his name? Oh, his name's Tiger, even though he's a bluebird. I don't know. He's just, he's really like just stuck it through, and he's taken one so many times for the team, and like I feel like we have like the most deep-rooted connection. Like I feel like we even read each other's minds sometimes. I love you, Tiger. Shelby. Weird. As soon as you said you wanted us to invent something, I already had it in my head because, I mean, I've invented so many things already that I've told somebody about, really excited, and they're like, yeah, my dad has one. The thing that I haven't seen yet, and I've been in movie theaters all over the world, and that's why this is weird, that you tell me to give an invention, and then you mention a cup holder, and then Eric mentions the movie theater, and I'm like, weird, because my invention is to have like a little ring that's really dimly lit, like not lit, but glows in the dark really dimly, and your cup holder at the movie theater. Because how many times are you like trying to put your drink back while you're really into the movie and you're like, and then your friend finally has to grab it and put it in the hole because apparently everybody can see better in the dark than I can. Alex, I was going through all the videos today and watching them all to prepare for the video like I do every week, and you made me want Jamba Juice so bad. So like, I was like, okay, I have to go find a Jamba Juice. So I go to the website and like they select my state and I'm like, wait, where's Ohio? They don't have any in Ohio. Like they circle Ohio. We have Planet Smoothie here, but I would be Razzmatazz. What should I do for a challenge? What should I do for a question? Hey, Frankie J, do you have any questions for the guys and girls? Not very helpful. If you go over to my channel, you will see a new video about Gay Pride and Confest here in Columbus, and it was a wake-up call because I went to Pride and I enjoyed it and it was fun, but it wasn't like really my thing, I guess. And then I went to Confest and I just absolutely loved it, and I instantly met friends and I had such a good time and I just was in heaven. Like it was like my favorite thing that I've done in as long as I can remember. And I was thinking, well, that says something about who I am, that I fit in there. Like, I'm really, honestly, a freak. Like, I am just a weirdo. In my past, like, I've been okay because I was able to get out, like, all the crazy weird stuff in my head and all the funny stuff that I care about. It's been so suppressed with, like, the company that I work for and being there all the time and constantly seeing all this preppy clothing and all these, like, manufactured personalities. And I miss myself. So my question is, have you guys ever been to an event or a festival or a group or done something, like been on a team or did some kind of play or activity in which you felt home, like you felt like you fit in, like you belonged there? And elaborate on it. So have an awesome week, you guys. I am going to go back to recovering from my weekend. Have fun, be safe, do fun things, do something for yourself, indulge yourself. Like, can you see the difference in my personality? I'm like, I feel like I'm me.